All the secrets and theories about happiness. Only 20% of the people in the US and Canada feel very happy. Only 14% of the people in the world feel very happy. While most people can feel happy most of the time, it is very difficult to keep happy all the time. Here we will explore all the best secrets and theories that can help you achieve the ultimate happiness. Which means that you can be happy all the time, and with a more satisfying and purposeful life. Firstly, let's see what philosophers say about happiness. Aristippus. The goal of life was to seek external pleasure. Antisthenes. Similar to the Enlightenment philosophy of Buddhism, Indian yoga and Chinese Taoism. Through a life of peace, simplicity, naturalness, modesty and virtue. And dissolve the inner tensions, inner happiness and enlightenment appear. Plato. The human soul consists of three parts: the reason, the will and the desire. A man is happy when all three parts of the soul are in balance. Epicurus. A life is happy when you live everything in the right degree. Everyone should know his point. The inner happiness comes from inner peace. When a person calms down, inner happiness appears. Enlightenment. There are three main paths to enlightenment: the path of peace, or live in rest, the path of love, or do good, and the path of practicing yoga and meditation. The best way is to practice all three ways. Ayn Rand. The law of identity states that each thing is identical with itself. Happiness is a person's emotional state when they are living in a manner aligned to their own identity and the identity of their environment. In short, happiness comes from both the inside and outside. Inner peace and happiness are more stable and long-lasting. Secondly, let's see what psychologists say about happiness. Psychologist Martin Seligman provides the acronym PERMA to summarize positive psychology's correlational findings. Humans seem happiest when they have pleasure, like tasty foods, warm baths, etc. Engagement, or flow, the absorption of an enjoyed yet challenging activity. Relationships. Social ties have turned out to be extremely reliable indicator of happiness. Meaning, a perceived quest or belonging to something bigger. And accomplishments, having realized tangible goals. Those who think positively double their chance to realize happiness. Those who wish to be happy should think positively. The positive characteristics of wisdom, love, peace, inner power and joy in life should be set as the central point of one's life. One should exercise a conscious decision to be positive. In short, happiness comes from the purpose of life, mindset, and satisfaction about life. Thirdly, let's see what biologists say about happiness. When it comes to happiness, there are a few things we do know. The chemicals that help us regulate our mood and make us happier have been studied in a lot of depth. We're going to look at 4 key chemicals. When you find them in the brain, they're called neurotransmitters. But if you find them in the rest of the body, they're called hormones. Dopamine is sometimes called the pleasure hormone. This is because when we produce it, we feel enjoyment and reward. Our bodies are designed to produce dopamine when we're doing things our body wants us to continue doing. This includes when we're eating delicious foods and when we're achieving our goals. Serotonin is important in regulating your brain. When your serotonin levels are normal, you'll feel calmer, more focused, less anxious and generally happier. Chronic serotonin deficiency can result in anxiety and depression, and even sleeplessness. Oxytocin is linked to trust and relaxation, but also plays a key part in lots of other processes. Interestingly, production of oxytocin in the brain also boosts the production of dopamine and serotonin, which, as you already know, will help you feel happier. Endorphins, like dopamine, are also linked to our reward response. To help us keep doing things our body wants us to do. Hence, there is a link between exercise, endorphins and happiness. Similarly, connecting and socializing with others releases endorphins, which is evolutionarily key to our survival as a species. In short, happiness comes from happy hormones inside your body. But you need to do the right things to generate and keep those happy hormones. Philosophers and psychologists show us many different ways to generate those happy hormones. In addition to those mainstream theories, there are also some related theories that can help you better understand happiness. The first theory is map of consciousness, developed by David Hawkins, a physician, author, lecturer, researcher of consciousness, and spiritual teacher. Fundamental to the map of consciousness is the idea that all things are energy. Each of these energies have a signature or frequency associated with it. What David created was a relative, logarithmic scale that was able to chart the energy of different predominant states that he believed corresponded with someone's level of consciousness. The numbers on the scale 1 to 1000 are arbitrary like any initial scale creation. Their utility is to provide the energetic context of one state relative to another so that one can attempt to measure consciousness. There are a few key thresholds. 1. Level 200, courage. Anything that calibrates below 200 is associated primarily with primitive, survivalist states. Moving above level 200 is considered an important evolution in someone's paradigm and service to the world. 2. Level 500, love. This is the realm of the spiritual. It is characterized by a massive internal paradigm shift reflected by different emotions, thoughts, physical capacities and worldviews. 3. Level 600, peace. Energy in the high 500s and upwards of 600 are the states commonly associated with mystics and great spiritual leaders. 4. Level 700, enlightenment. Unshakable understanding of the truth about who you are. In short, people have predominant states corresponding to specific energy levels. When you move up the states, you can become happier as well. You can try to experience the following states to become happier: courage, trust, optimism, forgiving, understanding, gratefulness, unconditional love, and forgiveness. The second theory is the biorhythm theory, developed by Wilhelm Fliess, a physician and friend of Sigmund Freud. According to the theory of biorhythms, a person's life is influenced by rhythmic biological cycles that affect his or her ability in various domains, such as mental, physical, and emotional activity. Most biorhythm models use 3 cycles: a 23-day physical cycle, a 28-day emotional cycle, and a 33-day intellectual cycle. However, the proposal has been independently tested, and, consistently, no validity for it has been found. There are always ups and downs in our life. Some days you feel more energetic and happier, while other days you may feel tired and less happy. The biorhythm does exist, but it cannot be scientifically predicted. You can only tell but cannot calculate it. In short, there are mental, physical and emotional cycles that have some impacts on your happiness. The last theory is the spoon theory, created by writer Christine Miserandino. In the theory, a person has a certain number of spoons representing energy each day, and each activity depletes a portion of those spoons. In this way, individuals are encouraged to ration and pace their spoon or energy usage in order to accomplish their daily activities. Healthy people may have an unlimited supply of spoons, but people with chronic illnesses have to ration them just to get through the day. In fact, even healthy people also need to take rest regularly and save energy. For example, if you play video games for over 10 hours, or work continuously for over 10 hours, it may deplete your spoons of energy. As a result, you will not feel happy after that. In short, your energy level and use of energy can have some impacts on your happiness. Based on all the above theories, the Blue Eden Project team has developed the ultimate happiness theory. 1. You need to have a purpose for life. Your life purpose consists of the central motivating aims of your life, the reasons you get up in the morning. Purpose can guide life decisions, influence behavior, shape goals, offer a sense of direction, and create meaning. Having a purpose in life can help you achieve the ultimate happiness. The purpose of life is a subjective and personal question that you must answer for yourself. The purpose of life is mostly pursuing better life quality and building a better world. For a better life, people are always looking for better health, more financial independence, better understanding about the world, and enjoying happiness, etc. Your purpose in life should be something that you can do forever throughout your life. Here are some famous persons sharing their purpose of life. Amanda Steinberg, to use my gifts of intelligence, charisma, and serial optimism to cultivate the self-worth and net worth of women around the world. Amy Ziari, to live life with integrity and empathy, and be a positive force in the lives of others. Denise Morrison, to serve as a leader, live a balanced life, and apply ethical principles to make a significant difference. Gloria Horsley, to help people find hope after loss. Katie Arnold. To constantly be striving to be the best version of myself. In my job, with my health and fitness, with my relationships with family and friends, and with my emotional well-being. Oprah Winfrey. To be a teacher, and to be known for inspiring my students to be more than they thought they could be. Richard Branson. To have fun and journey through life and learn from mistakes. Walt Disney. To make people happy. 2. You need to have a balanced life. This is not just a work-life balance, but a balance among the 4 most important aspects of life: health, wealth, wisdom, and fun. They are very important for a purposeful and happy life. A healthy life not only means a healthy body, but also a healthy mind and healthy social relationships. If you have pains, fatigue, stress, and other health issues, your body may not generate enough happy hormones to make you happy. If you don't have enough money to support your family and enjoy a high-quality life, you may not be able to enjoy long-lasting happiness and a satisfying life. There could be many potential and actual problems in life. If you don't know how to prevent and deal with those problems, they will negatively affect your happiness. On the other hand, lifelong learning in your interested topics can generate happy hormones and make you happier. Doing different things for fun every day could be a shortcut to a happier life. However, if you ignore your health, wealth, and wisdom aspects of life, you could be disrupted by many problems in life, which will make you unhappy. 3. You need to prevent problems in life from happening, or solve the problems as soon as possible. Problems in life can create lots of stress and make you unhappy. Most health and financial problems can be prevented. When you have small issues in life, you need to seek help to solve those issues as earliest as possible. Otherwise, they may grow into big problems and become much more costly to fix. For example, obesity could be a small issue. However, if you don't treat it well, it could develop into hypertension, heart diseases, and diabetes, which are very difficult to deal with. Another example, you may not like to save money when you are young. But when you are approaching retirement, you may find there is not enough money to support your retirement, and you may have to work much longer. On the other hand, if you can develop good health and financial habits, you can best prevent those problems from happening. Let's briefly recap about the ultimate happiness theory. 1. Have a purpose for life. 2. Have a balanced life. 3. Prevent problems in life from happening, or solve the problems as soon as possible. Blue Eden Project can help you find all the best solutions and great ideas for a balanced life. We can improve your life most simply. Join Blue Eden Project, achieve a better life, and build a better world. Thank you for watching.